Once we have uploaded our data set, let's get back to the Power Query window in order to add an index column, which is very important for table relationships. Let's go to aggregate column, index column from 1. Now let's go to move this column to the far left at the table, at the beginning of the table. Now let's close and apply once again. Nice. Now we have our index column, which we are going to rename it to short ID. Nice. Now let's explore our data just in case we missed something. Here, for example, as you can see, the date column, it is in text format. So let's change this. The type of data will be a date. Yes, accept. And the format will be the common European format, which will be days, month, and year. That's right. Now it is in date format. After this, we have two columns here that are going to indicate us the coordinates and the location on the field game from where Stephen Curry made its shots. So made or attempted its shots. So let's indicate to Power BI not to summarize these two columns over here, which are left.px and top.px. Not to summarize and not to summarize. That's right. So if we do this, it won't indicate any kind of error in future in future in future measures. So now that we have corrected these errors over here, let's add some new measures. Add new measure. And well, first of all, I think that is very important to make a distinct count of our field games attempted, the total field games attempted. Total field games attempted, which will be a distinct count of shot ID. There it is. That's all. Now we have to create a new measure for the total field games made, which Stephen Curry scored. So let's add new measure. Let's add this new measure. We will call it total field game made, which will be calculate of the total field games attempted and filtered by the outcome column. Oh, we have to correct this. With the outcome column equals to 1. Do you remember that? Okay, in outcome column, the 1 represents when Stephen Curry scored, and the 0 when he missed that shot. So let's give it a 1. Let's enter. That's right. Let's create some kind of conversion measure in which we will divide the total attempted shots between the total made shots. So total field games percentage, and we will obtain a shot, some kind of shot conversion. Divide total field game attempted divided by, no, it is made between attempted total attempted. Else case, the alternate result will be 0, and that's all. We have the version here. Now we are going to add a new set of measures in which will different will make some kind of difference between the score of the shot, between the 3 points and 2 points, which are basically the score shots. Let's see over here. Score. Shot value over here. As you can see, we have 2 points and 3 points. So let's create two sets of measures for 3 points and 2 points. Let's start with the 3 points. First of all, let's make 3 points field game attempted, similar as we did before, and we're going to calculate the total field game attempted, filtered by the shot value when equals to 3. So let's do the same with the 3 points field game made. We'll be to calculate the total field games made and filtered by shot value 3. So, and now we are going to add a conversion measure as we did before. 3 points field game percentage. So with this conversion measure, we can see how accurate was this set of shots, and we are going to follow the same process with the 2 points also. Calculate total attempted No, 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 no. This is not correct. It has to be a divide in the made 3 points field game made and the attempted. The 3 points field game attempted, else case the alternate result will be a 0. That's all. Now we're going to follow the same process with 2 points. 2 points field game attempted, which will be calculate total field game attempted filter by shot value 2 equals to 2 points field game made calculate total field goals made and filtered by shot value 2. And let's add percentage measure to see how accurate was Curry scoring 2 points. 2, 2 points field game percentage divide the made that we did before between the attempted, else case the alternate result will be a 0. That's right. Now we have our basic set of measures over here, but this is kind of messy because it is it is here with the other table, with the other columns, and we have 3 measures over here and another 6 over here. So we are going to organize this as we get to here. We open our table, we select our measures, and let's create a new folder. Let's call it KPIs. Enter. And now we have all of our measures inside a folder, so it is better for better visualization and organization. So now, as we can see here, our date column, Power BI automatically created an hierarchy, which is very useful. So we use, for example, a matrix. So we can span and see here the quarters. If we span the quarters, we can see the month, and if we span the months, we can see the days. So it is very, the hierarchies are very useful to make some business reports, the dynamic reports.